Hi everyone, it's Laura Volpes for ModaScrap, and in today's video I'm going to share with you how to create a cute masculine shaker card. I started by stamping one of the images in the Sailor's Life stamp set using some black ink on alcohol-proof cardstock because I'm going to color it with my Illustrator alcohol markers. I started by blocking in the shadows with my lightest marker, and then I went in with my darkest one to intensify those shadows, and after I was done with this step I went in with my mid-tone marker and then with my highlight marker and blended out those colors to create dimension and depth on the image. I chose the shark in the stamp set because I think it's super adorable, and also because I knew I was going to use the Sailor's Life coordinating paper pad, and the color palette is on the navy blue and red, and I knew that if I colored this shark with some blue-gray markers I would have just the perfect match with the color palette of my paper collection. The image is rather small and it doesn't take a long time to color, so once I was done with my coloring, I used the coordinating dies to die cut it out, and then I set it aside while I was working on my shaker card. First, I used the dashing rectangles dies to die cut the wooden colors as well as the Sailor's Life papers, and here you can see the two panels that I obtained. With the dashing hexagons, I created the shaker bit of my card, and I took two different sizes and I nested them as you can see on camera. I secured them with some washi tape, and then I used this sandwich, so to speak, to create the frame for my shaker card. While keeping the dies together, I also die cut some double-sided foam adhesive, and this is the element that will create the thickness inside our shaker card so that the shaker elements are free to move. With the largest hexagon die, I also cut some acetate as well as another of the pattern papers in the Sailor's Life paper pad, and then I started assembling my shaker. Here I made a mistake actually because I adhered the double-sided foam adhesive directly on my frame, whereas I should have put the acetate in between, but it's no big deal. I just added some tape on my frame, I added the acetate there, and then I die cut one more frame that I adhered on top, and nobody will ever know. So for the front of your shaker you want your frame, then your acetate, and then your foam tape. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Once this step was ready, I could move on to the fun bit, which is to add my sequins to my shaker, and I'm using the brand new sequins by ModaScrap. They are absolutely gorgeous, they are really nice and shiny, and the cool thing is that the colors that are available coordinate with the pattern papers by ModaScrap, so everything is super nice and matchy-matchy. At this point, once I secured the back of my shaker card onto my shaker, I could go ahead and assemble my card. I adhered the two rectangle panels together, and here I have my shaker window, which I really love. I also decided to decorate my card a bit more with some die-cut hearts that I obtained with the Dashing Hearts dies by ModaScrap, as well as the same pattern paper from the Sailor's Life paper pad that I used to back my shaker. I added a few dots of glue on my card front, and then I decorated it with some more of the same sequins that I used inside the shaker card, just to bring a little bit more of cohesion to my design and carry that shine and sparkle also outside the shaker itself. With the BUON COMPLEANNO die, I die cut the sentiment. This means happy birthday, and it's in Italian as you can probably tell. But there is also several birthday and greetings stamp sets and dies on the ModaScrap store, so you can definitely replace this with something in English if you like. I adhered everything to the card front using some double-sided tape, and here's the finished card. Super fun, I love the interactive element, and I think it's perfect for a little boy. And that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I inspired you to create your own masculine shaker cards using products by ModaScrap. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more inspiration, and as always, thank you all so much for stopping by and have a great day.